Hi guys, welcome to Berwick Mitsubishi. My name is Jamie. Today we're going to do a walk around video on this 2018 WRX Premium in the manual. Starting off at the front, as you can see, as we have the car running, daytime running lights are on, and they are very bright, so you can see them very good. And they also, this car is also fitted with HID headlights. As you can see, it has the window washers to wash those headlights when they get a bit dirty as well. Fog lights down the bottom, and then we got this STI lip running down the bottom as well. Previous owner has opted to fit an STI pack around the car as well. As you can see, this being a Subaru, they do have those massive scoops in the bonnet. The reason for that is they are a little bit different engine-wise to normal cars, so the radiator actually sits on top of the engine, hence why it has the scoop there so the air can flow through there. Moving around, we'll stop at our first alloy wheel. As you can see, absolutely no marks at all. Wheel is in perfect condition. And the tyres still pretty much brand new tyre, only 3,000 Ks on them. WRX badging on the side, and you also have this air vent, just this stylish air vent on the side as well. Give it a bit of a look, more aggressive look. And then down the bottom again, got the STI side skirt as well. So that goes all around the vehicle. Colour-coded door handles and mirrors, and the indicator is integrated in the mirrors as well. Doors do have keyless entry, the two front doors. I cannot display that as the car is running and the keys inside the car. All windows have been tinted, so all 5 windows have been tinted, and being 2018, not a mark on it. As you can see, you probably wouldn't even be able to pick it up on the camera anyway, but I can tell you there's not a mark on any of those doors themselves. Fuel filler cap is just above the wheel on the driver's side, and then we'll stop and look at the wheel real quick. Again, not a single mark on it, still pretty much brand new wheel and brand new tyres. And then again, you got the STI side skirt going all the way down. Moving to the back, probably the best looking part of the car. As you can see, you have your all-wheel drive and your WRX badging on the back. And as you can see again, previous owner has fitted for the STI rear diffuser, and then it does have an upgraded exhaust as well. I will go more into that when we look at the engine. I won't open the boot as all the original parts of the car, because this car has had some modifications, are in the boot. So it's just a massive box in there, no space left for the boot due to all the parts. So no need to show you that. Moving around, we'll stop at our third alloy wheel. As you can see again, not a single mark on it. And tyres again, they're pretty much all brand new tyres all around, so again, perfect condition. And these 2 doors as well, just again, whole car being a 2018, not a single mark on any of the panels, or the wheels. We'll stop off and look at our final wheel. Again, not a single mark as I just mentioned. And obviously that tyre's just as good as the other 3 as well. So what we'll do now, guys, is we'll pop the bonnet and take a look at what actually is special about this car, the engine. Alright guys, now looking at the heart of this car, the engine. This car has had a lot of modifications out to it, so I'll just read some of these off. So this has a Verti intercooler, 3-inch turbo back exhaust, a Process West charge pipe, a Process West cold air intake, a TGV EGR delete, Turbo Smart short blow-off valve, and a custom tune that gives this car around 182 kilowatts at all 4 wheels, and that was carried out at HPF Dandenong. So as you can see, this car has had a lot of money spent on the engine, and being a 2018 makes a lot more power than what it does coming out of the factory. Alright guys, take a look inside the WRX now. We'll start off on our driver's side door. As you can see, all our power window controls and our power mirror controls, and then as you can see here, all order. That means all the 4 windows are order up and down. We also have a button here to fold in the mirrors, so when we are parking or we are parked and we don't want people to get too close to us, we can fold the mirrors in. Just next to that, we have an engine start stop button. The foot nip does need to be on the clutch when you do start this car. A button to adjust the brightness inside the cluster itself, and then a traction control button and our boot release button. And then just below that again, we also have a seat memory button. So 2 people in this car can have 2 different settings. So if, you know, the wife and the husband, 2 different settings, because obviously they're not just the same height as each other. On the right hand stalk, we have auto headlights and our indicators, and on the left hand stalk we have our auto wipers as well. On the steering wheel, as you can see, very nicely leather wrapped steering wheel. It is a very sporty steering wheel, you can just tell by the look of it. On the right hand side of the steering wheel, all our cruise control settings. On the left hand side, all our media control settings. And then just below that, we've got a couple of buttons here just to flick through the screen in the cluster itself as well. Going to the middle of the car now, we can have a look into, we actually got 2 screens here. As you can see, all our fuel, how many K's still empty, our average litres per 100 K's, and all our climate control is at the top there. And I believe you can flick through it. So that's our, we got a front parking camera, and you also got a camera for the left hand side of the vehicle. That's the front parking camera all by itself, and then that's back to normal again. Just below that we have our main screen, so that has satellite navigation, also has our reverse camera in there too, I believe. Yep, so as you see then, it does have the indication lines in there as well, and then you got AM, FM radio, AUX and USB as well. As I was saying before, climate control, it is dual zone climate control, so the passenger can have a different temperature to the driver. And then just under that we have 2 USB ports and an AUX port, and also a 12 volt socket as well. Good spot to leave your phone. I will just demonstrate how perfect that is. So you can just chuck your phone in there, charge it, and you won't get a fine for picking up your phone because it's all in that one little section. As you can see, a little badge down here just to say that we are driving a WRX, but the previous owner has opted to get an STI gear knob as well. This is a 6-speed manual gearbox. It's nice and notchy, but very user friendly still. And actually, to get this car in reverse, you need to push up on this little tab here and then flick it all the way into reverse. Just behind that we have a little coin holder or something along those lines. 2 cup holders. We also have 2 keys for this vehicle as well. Our manual handbrake, and then also heated seats, and it does have a light to tell you when it's on if you cannot see that. There you are. And that's for the passenger and the driver as well. And if we just have a look in the center console itself, again you got another 12 volt socket and enough storage to put a wallet or anything like on those lines. We'll just pan up to the roof real quick. So this car does have a sunroof. It is automatic, I believe, so that does it all by itself. To close it though, you will actually have to grab and do the blind yourself. That bit is not automatic. I'll just get the camera person just to pan around the interior in this car. Obviously, being a 2018, everything is still literally brand new. The car is sitting on 3,775 kilometers. So as you can imagine, this car is still pretty much a demo with this amount of Ks on it. And the interior does show you the condition. The previous owner definitely looked after it for the short time he did have it, and the outside as well. So what we'll do now is, guys, we'll jump outside the car and we'll wrap up the video. Alright guys, I am in a different location, but thanks for watching the video on the 2018 Subaru WRX Premium. As you can see, it does represent very good value for all the accessories that it does have on it. So give us a call on 9907 0555 to either book a test drive or ask about questions on the car, or even the premium mechanical protection plan itself, which gives you 5 years mechanical protection, 10 years platinum roadside assist, and also a fixed intermediate service at $295. So again, any calls on the car or you'd like to book a test drive, give us a call on 9907 0555. Thanks for watching.